Hey y'all, this is Jet One. I'm back at y'all again. Y'all know what? I was sitting up here the other day listening to these songs, and you know what song I like? I like this song about you got that boom boom boom, you got that boom boom boom. I like this like let the music drop. No, it said let the beat drop. Boom boom boom. Y'all know I like that song. I really like that song. Okay, y'all didn't think I could be funny. I had to pull my wig off tonight and get everything all down ready for you. Because a lot of people are going to be mad at Jet One because I'm finna tell you what's really going on. Number one, the Packers won the other day. Yay! Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Happy for you, baby. I love you to death. But y'all got your asses kicked by the Minnesota Vikings, and I was so happy. Go, Brett. Do your thing. Because when you do wrong, wrong come back. But if you do right, right come back to you. I really did enjoy that when they whoop y'all ass. Now, I can go on and cheer for y'all for the rest of the year, unless you got to play the Vikings again. Then I'm gonna cheer for the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Y'all like my hairstyle? Oh, that's a really nigga hairstyle here. Now I'm about to get serious. We have another deputy on paid leave. Another sheriff. That's three on taxpayers' money. Now, I am not a person for excessive force. I don't believe in a cop putting you in handcuffs, stomping y'all in the face and going on all that. But he might have had to kind of punch that guy in the face a little bit. I want y'all to remember one thing. It's not always the cop. Now, I ain't taking up for you cops. Don't get me wrong, because some of y'all is assholes. But I know like 99.9% of y'all is some good people. Now remember that Jet One said that when you pull me over tomorrow. But on top of that, a lot of you are assholes, and you need to go to school and learn how to treat people and how to talk to them. But some of you are very good, and I don't have any problems with any of you. I really don't. So, I ain't in favor, like I said, of beating people. Now, what's really going on? Y'all tell me. Now, let me tell y'all what's really going on. In this state of Wisconsin, Governor Doyle, I'm going to start on you tonight. You was not going to win governor anyway. So you bowed out, scurried, and ran like a red rabbit. Because you knew you was not going to win. Because you took your little stimulus money or whatever little package that you got from the stimulus, and you back the people. This is what I'm saying now. Nobody told me that. Now, this is what I get from it. I can say what I want. This is America. And you back your little people that helped you when you was running for governor. And you did some things for black people. You really did. I can't take that away from you. But you still a racist. The only time you ain't a racist is when you bring them two little black adopted boys out you got when you want to get some from a black person. That's how I think about you. I think you're a crook. But that's okay too. And then Tom Barrett, I don't know what you and Doyle got cooking up together, but I smell a dead rat on the line. You gonna tell me that you cannot get funding for the extra funding for MPS unless Tom Barrett or the city of Milwaukee take over MPS? Who you think we are, Dodo the Joe? I cannot believe that. Governor Doyle, you got a few black people working in your little stuff what you got doing. Back in the day, we always call them token niggas. You know what that mean? Token niggas. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And Tom Barrett, you need to back away from Doyle, because I smell a dead cat on the line, and that's what it is. How can you run MPS? What would you do differently? I told you to holler at me, but you haven't hollered yet, because that means you don't want to hear what I got to say. Because all this crap that's going on in the school, it shouldn't be going on in the schools. You got insufficient teachers, and you got the ones that are sufficient, got their hands tied. You got a principal up there at Madison. You walk in the door. As a parent, she treats you like you're coming into a jail cell or something. She know who she is. I don't have to call her name. I ain't gonna bust her ass out like that. You know what I mean? But I tell you, y'all need to get it together. Y'all spending money on top of money, doing this and doing that, and you're yakking, and you're yada, and you're not doing anything. When these programs that are allocated and put out here, some of these programs are really helping our black community. They're helping the police officers. Police officers need help. If you would help them, they could do a better job. But you're not helping them. You allocate the money to some old kind of agent that don't mean nothing and don't know what the hell they doing and don't care nothing about what's going on in the black community. But the holding fundraisers and doing all this kind of stuff and cooking corn and roasting cows. That ain't helping nobody. That ain't helping nobody do nothing. But you're still talking. You're talking. Now I'm going to get on us as black people. Let us get together and stop hating on one another. We don't have to worry about the Ku Klux Klan at all. Because you know why? We're killing enough of ourselves. We are killing ourselves over what? Over nothing. Over a piece of white powder. That's the most ignorantest thing I ever heard of in my life. Don't look at me like that. You hating on me. You hate, and then you got this no snitch law. I ain't gonna tell on him. I bet you he'll tell on you. I bet you if I was to do something wrong and I get caught, I'd tell on my mama because I ain't trying to go to jail. Y'all stop. Go to school. Do what you're told. Shut your mouth and get an education. That's the best way to do it because we're living in a white man's world and there's no way that you're going to be able to survive any type of way. They got their rules, but you gotta be chameleon. You let them think that you playing their rules, but don't let them think you get an education. You get that education. That's what you need. Get the education because they think we all dummies. But what they haven't realized that everything they know, everything they learn as far as electrician, everything, how to build a car, some black man taught them. You'll never get the credit. And don't tell me it ain't racism. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. It's racism among black as well as white. I walked with a young lady. She went to a place I think was called Energy Assist or something. Those people talk to that young girl like she was a dog. Now let me explain something to you. Black people behind on the other side of that desk, when people come to you, treat them with respect. Treat them with dignity. Because you know what? You just one slide from that chair being on the other side of that desk where they are. If you don't know that, I'm here to tell you what's really going on. I'll tell you what's really going on. We're getting further and further back in slavery than we've ever been in our whole entire life. Now you can say that old nappy-head woman crazy. She don't know what she's talking about. But honey, we're getting further and further back in slavery, putting back by all these laws and this. I'm going to get on the base. You was funding money to loan money or people could refinance their home, and I'm getting up to you. Refinance and get them out of foreclosure. You go into a bank, you're looked at like you're a piece of crap. How in the world are you going to stop foreclosure? How are you going to help the people refi if you don't do it? How in the hell can you have a 5, 6, 7, 800 credit score when you haven't worked in 6 months? You weren't able to pay anybody. Compassion is the word, banks. Compassion. Because these people that's not paying you now didn't get you in trouble. Your predatory lenders got you where you were. And your greediness. You taking everything come along and giving them loans. That's what got you where you are. But these people that are serious and they need help and have the capacity to pay you back if They were only given a chance. Now my thing is, give everybody a chance. Black people, let's give each other a chance. Let's put our pennies together and let's start our own thing. I got my 2 pennies. That's all I got is 2 pennies, but I'm willing. So I'm going to sign off now. What's really going on? Jet 1.